I am here with my dear friend Buzz the Bee from Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. You are going to want to keep a close eye on the weather today, am I right? And let me tell you, it's time now for your local weather report, brought to you by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Let's buzz on over to the Main Street Media TV Weather Center.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather on Main Street.
Happy Wednesday, I'm Kelly Rawson in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We are off to a very cold start. Temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s, eventually warming up into the mid 30s by mid-morning and mid 40s at warmest, so much chillier compared to yesterday. However, we are going to stay dry with a lot more sunshine than we've seen over the last few days, but we have high pressure moving in, so we stay dry for the rest of today as well as for the next few days. Expect nice and calm, pleasant weather, but just a little bit on the chilly side. Here's a look at what you can expect over the next few days. For your Thursday and Friday, we are looking nice and mostly sunny as temperatures eventually warm back into the 50s for your Friday, and then we are going to stay parked in the 50s for Saturday as rain does return to southern middle Tennessee. Shower chances do continue on Sunday and into Monday as well.
Thank you for that update. Tune in each day on Mornings on Main Street for an up-to-date weather report brought to you by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. All of their contact information is below. Have a great day.
Good morning, Stefanie.
Good morning. Hi, kids. Hot tea, please.
Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. Winner of a 2020 Emmy Award-winning film and named the Best Dance Production of 2022 by Broadway World Nashville, I'm talking Nashville's Nutcracker by Paul Vasterling. It is back on stage at TPAC. Coming up, Nick Mullikin, CEO and Artistic Director of the Nashville Ballet, talks to us about what the audience experience is like this season. We also get to hear from the Shrader family children who each have a role in Nashville's Nutcracker. But first, let's get a check of our headlines.
Hello, here's the latest news and weather from Main Street Media TV. The Mount Juliet Board of Commissioners extended the operation period for food trucks in the city until December 31st, 2025, and approved the opening of Golden Bear Wine and Spirits, the city's fourth liquor store. The Mount Juliet Board of Commissioners has unanimously approved an ordinance to extend the operating period for food trucks in the city until December 31st, 2025, and also granted compliance for Golden Bear Wine and Spirits to open as the city's fourth liquor store. The Pulaski Board of Mayor and Aldermen has decided to postpone discussions on a potential increase in the occupancy tax until next year, while Southern begins its search for a new chancellor. Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative members will experience a slight increase in their December electricity bills due to the Tennessee Valley Authority's move to higher winter pricing and a minor rise in their fuel cost adjustment. Thousands gathered in Memorial Park for the festive Hendersonville Christmas tree lighting event, featuring holiday music, dance performances, food trucks, and a special bench dedication. For more news and weather, visit us online at mainstreetmediatn.com. Thanks for watching.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. Experience more than 1,000 all-new, handcrafted lanterns, towering creatures, magical worlds, and a North Pole village. At the center of it all, the Smashville Ice Rink. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
Well, we went all out for you this year, didn't we, little girl? Yep, we got you what you wanted with all the bells and whistles.
A brand new car?
Let's go check it out. Come on. We're here.
Oh my gosh, we're going to the garage. I got a car.
Yep, let's get in here. Let me show you what's going on.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Duggar, got your 18 SEER heat pump with your ultraviolet home treatment system.
I cannot believe it. Thank you.
Yes!
Give the gift of clean air this year. Merry Christmas from the Busy Bee family.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
At Delta Dental of Tennessee, we know our success begins and ends with providing superior quality service, and that includes serving those who need it most. This year, we're celebrating 25 years of giving back to the community we call home. Delta Dental, along with our Smile 180 Foundation, supports Tennessee's dental colleges and oral health education, children's hospitals, free and reduced cost dental clinics, and other like-minded charities. Here's to the next 25 plus years of ensuring healthy smiles.
Welcome back. It's time to get lost in the magical journey of Nashville's Nutcracker, performed by the Nashville Ballet in collaboration with the Nashville Symphony. Not only that, over 160 community children are helping to bring Nashville's Nutcracker to life this year. What's a holiday without the Nutcracker? It's really not a Christmas holiday until you see the Nutcracker here at TPAC, and you are in for a show. So nice to meet up with Nick Mullikin once again. You know, we talked to you before Dracula.
Yes.
Now it's Christmas time. Are you ready for this production?
What do you mean it's Christmas time? I've been in the theater all of this time. When did that go and happen? And we're so excited to be welcoming the Nashville community to TPAC to bring in Nashville's Nutcracker. This time of year means so much to us, and it's such a fantastic opportunity to celebrate family, bring the tradition of the holidays together, and to really listen to some great music and see fantastic dancing.
100%. The Nashville Ballet, you all put on a phenomenal performance all the time, but here's a different aspect on this one is that you have community performers, 160 of them, right?
Yes, so this year, first time since COVID, we've been able to open up the youth cast, our magical students on stage, beyond the School of Nashville Ballet. And so we've invited community members to come in, audition. They've been working since September to bring this together. 160 students were selected for this. In total, this cast with everybody has over 100 people per show, including the Nashville Symphony as part of the whole thing.
Talk about warming your heart when you see these little ones with your company dancers.
Well, I think one of the things that is so great about seeing young dancers on stage for company artists is it reminds us of us. And so I remember back when I was 8 years old and I got to do Fritz, and I get to watch these young dancers go through the progress, and then we'll get to highlight James Langford and Gwen Smith, who went through the School of Nashville Ballet, and we'll hear their stories prior to the show for every single one of the performances about their journey and what it means to see themselves sort of reflected. And they're getting nostalgic at the age of 19, so that should tell you about how magical it is for all of us.
I love it so much, and you will feel that in the room here at TPAC when you come out to check out the Nutcracker this season. Now, it kicked off this past Friday on the 6th, but this production runs past Christmas.
Yes, so the wonderful thing we did this year is we know that families are looking for something to do after Christmas, but also sometimes it's hard to figure out what to get somebody for Christmas. This year you can buy tickets for Christmas, give them as a gift, and then join us on the 26th. It's the first time we've ever gone past the holiday.
So again, the perfect stocking stuffer, I would think, this Christmas.
I hope so.
What is your big hope once this season is over?
Well, I think one of the things is that this represents the biggest opportunity for new audiences to join us. They've heard the Tchaikovsky music in the stores. They kind of know the story. But this year, after we finish up Nutcracker, we hope they join us for the Sleeping Beauty. They've got another Tchaikovsky ballet that comes in February. Usually with our season, we do it before Nutcracker. Now we're hoping that our audiences get introduced to ballet, realize how it's not so scary, and then they can join us for another story that they recognized with their children.
And for those of you coming out, you're asked to get here for 45 minutes ahead of time at least, because you'll be able to experience some stuff here in the lobby?
Holy cow. I mean, as you can see setting up behind us here, there is the chance for individuals to participate in a story time. So if you bring your young ones to us, they get a chance to learn some of the choreography, listen to some of the music. We've got fantastic activities for a photo booth, where sometimes even the Titans cheerleaders have been known to show up, or T-Rack. So there's a really great opportunity for everybody to get in the festive spirit, then walk in, listen to great music, and then go and enjoy downtown.
100%. You'll have a photo booth here as well. When we come back after the break, we are going to hear from a special family. They have 4 family members in the Nutcracker this year.
So I actually just learned that recently, and I was so surprised but so happy to see that. I love that it brings the families together. I love that the parents hopefully only have to make 1 or 2 trips down here when they're doing the youth cast, but to watch them on stage, to watch the magic of their interaction, it just reminds us of how special a time of year it is.
And I have to say, this family, they play some pretty significant younger roles. I believe there's the mouse, Fritz, and 2 other pretty good roles. So you're going to want to hear from these little ones when we come back. Nick Mullikin, thank you so much, the Artistic Director and CEO of the Nashville Ballet. We always appreciate your time.
Thanks so much for yours.
Oh, anytime. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Nashville's Nutcracker returns to TPAC this December, presented by Nashville Ballet. This holiday season, audiences will journey with Clara and the Nutcracker Prince through Nashville's history and the land of sweets. Tickets at NashvilleBallet.com.
He shoots, and he scores!
Step into the Lionel retail store at Opry Mills, Nashville, and you'll be captivated by all the magic of the 123-year history of Lionel trains. Whether you're already a train enthusiast or just getting started, Lionel will energize your love for trains. NASCAR fan? Come check out your local Lionel station to learn all there is to know about model trains and die-cast NASCAR collectibles. Visit nashville.lionel.com or call 615-455-9399.
So, you want to be a part of the Busy Bee team, huh? Well, how do you see yourself fitting into the organization? Oh, I get it. You want to be a weather bee.
What a treat. I was able to talk with the Shrader family. Mom Clarissa, so proud of her children. Her youngest son, Oliver, plays a party boy. Her youngest daughter, Charlotte, is baby mouse number 4. Cohen, her oldest son, is Fritz. And then her eldest daughter, Cora, plays Clara. Mom, what is it like to see your little ones up there?
It's always an incredible thing, and it always makes me tear up and get really excited.
How long have you guys been doing this?
A long time. I guess like 8 years for that one, and it just has slowly built. And he's done 2 years, she's done 4, and he's probably done 5. So.
How did this get started? I'm so curious. Was it your idea to say, hey, let's audition, or do you want to do ballet?
It was just, hey, she needs to have an activity to do, and she just picked up on it. And again, we just built one, and then another, and then another as they kept coming along.
And then me.
And then you.
And then you. I have to ask, how old are you?
I'm 13.
13. What is it like to play the role that you're playing?
It's really great, and at the same time, it's really crazy because I wasn't expecting to get this role because I just got here. So I'm really excited for the first show.
Have you danced already with some of the company dancers?
Yeah, we've done a few rehearsals with them.
I'm so curious to what's that's like.
It's really great because you have like people to look up to and to aspire to. I just like being with them. They're really fun.
Oh, I love that. Fritz, for you, this is a pretty cool role.
Yeah, it's really nice that I can actually, instead of being with someone else that's Claire, I can actually go touch her. Yes. And same, I didn't know I was going to get this role because we just got here.
What do you mean you just got here?
We just moved from Texas,
yes.
So this is our first everything with the ballet here. So.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna tell you, I didn't know I was gonna be in the Nutcracker, but I was this one day, I was just sitting, and then
That's okay.
So she,
Miss Gabrielle.
Yeah. She asked me, can you be a board because there wasn't enough boards, so.
You said yes?
Yeah.
That is so fun. Okay, for the mouse.
When I was here, I didn't expect to be like number lines because at our old ballet, they didn't have lines or numbers.
What do you have to do to be the mouse?
Be sneaky and tiptoe.
Tiptoe.
I bet you might be good at that, huh? Well, I don't know. Your mom said that you're kind of on the louder side.
She's a very sneaky one, though.
Yeah.
Do you find them practicing at home?
All the time. We always have music on, and we're always dancing everywhere. We have our studio set up and our bar, and they mostly do it in the kitchen.
Were you a dancer when you were younger?
I was not.
Only you used to.
I did not dance. I've taken some dance classes, yes. I have tried, but I can't do what these guys can do.
Mom,
well, I'm
you
curious.
can do splits.
As you get older, what role do you hope to have? I know you've mentioned that you'd like to stick with ballet.
Yeah, so are we talking like within the Nutcracker or within other shows?
Both, actually.
I mentioned earlier that I wanted to do the role of Firebird, and in the Nutcracker, I really want to do Dewdrop. It's just like, I think it's a really fun role, and I would like to do it someday.
Oh, do you plan on sticking with ballet too?
I might actually, probably for another 10 years or maybe even more. And I just find ballet really fun.
It's actually very rewarding to see each one as they come into it and say, hey, I really want to do this, and then it's always been a surprise that this is what they've loved so much and they've stuck with, and they continue to want to do it.
Do you tear up when they're on stage?
Every time.
They're just too cute. Thank you, Shrader family and Mr. Mullikin, for your time and sharing the Nutcracker with all of us. So you're invited to come out and experience Nashville's Nutcracker from now through the 26th. For those with children, you're also invited to participate in a pre-performance story time meet and greets with the Nutcracker characters. You'll also have some other things happening there at TPAC. Go and enjoy. As always, thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.